Hello! So, I'm a huge history nut, and you'll find this out if you watch more of these videos. I particularly really love World War I and World War II. And last year a local RSL awarded me what they called the Living Spirit Fellowship, which meant that I'm going to carry on the spirit of the digger, and they wanted to support that. So this year over Anzac Day, me and my dad got to go to the Thai-Burma Railway, so I thought I would share some of the footage that I took there with you guys, and a lot of my friends haven't seen it either. One of the things I talk about in the video, I talk about handcuff stones that are at the bottom of the railway, and this is what I'm talking about. It's called a ballast stone, and they were handmade by the POWs on the Thai-Burma Railway. And so yeah, they were hand blasted, and that's what they laid the railway tracks on, and there's heaps of them there, and I brought back a bunch for the RSL that sent me, and my awesome history teachers and friends and things. So that's what I'm talking about there, and yeah. Okay, so guys, I am at the Thai-Burma Railway, and so this is where some of the railway was, and it's been covered by leaves and stuff now, but there'd be rocks and things, handmade rocks under there. Rubber plantations, which is really cool. They like cut away some of the bark of the tree, and then the rubber, the latex, comes down into these little bowls, which is not on these trees, that's helpful, into these little bowls, and then they collect the rubber and they make all the latex out of it. And there's my dad taking a photo of me, and yeah. So this would have been, there would have been some fighting and stuff here during World War II, so this is part of the Thai-Burma Railway. At one point I got to cross over into Burma, so technically I have gone to Burma, even though I only went like a metre over the border. So this is me walking from Thailand into Burma and back to Thailand. Got to see a wedding. It was quite different to any wedding I've ever seen before. We only got to see part of it while we were standing up on the railway. I think you'll agree it's a fairly noisy wedding. So this is probably the coolest footage. Well, coolest. I need new adjectives. One of the coolest pieces of footage that I got while I was away. We were coming back up from the Three Pagoda Pass, which was where you just saw I crossed over the border, and we were coming back from there and going up this big hill, and we saw some people walking up the hill, and as you see, there are just so many of them, and it's just incredible. Oh wow.
These are all different, and these are Burmese. You see the green, they're teachers and students with the green skirts and the white. Wow. Take some picture. Goodness me. Unbelievable. They're all moving from one spot to another. One dog in the front. Yeah.
This footage is for the people who have actually stuck through and watched the rest of this video. It is the cutest thing I have ever seen.
Go.
Go. Wow. The actual history of the place was amazing, and I got to go to a dawn service at Hellfire Pass, and it was brilliant. So